Now welcome back. So we explained this in the last video. So how do you achieve a wireless communication? Actually, this type of communication is a wired communication. Actually, this one is serial, but it's actually a wired communication. So and this one is parallel. So this type of communication, which is known as serial communication, is slower. This one is faster. This one is economical, right? Just a single wire, and this one is using 4. That's when you want to transmit to a long distance. So you will spend a lot on cable. So, but if you want to use a serial communication, just buy a single cable. So now, to explain wired and wireless communication. So this we have already known what a wired communication is. So to explain what a wireless communication is, so instead of connecting the signal together like this directly, so instead of using wire, you just change this to a transmitter and receiver. So actually, when I call this one transmitter and receiver, what I meant is that the sending end and the receiving end. So transmitting and the receiving end, not the mode that transmitting. So let me redraw this. Assuming this is our encoder. So we want to have, after we have multiplexed it, we want to transmit it wirelessly. Encoder. Now let's make it 4. The ground. Now, the output that we get from this point is a multiplexed output, multiplexed one. So we are dealing with a serial communication. So now, instead of joining it to the other side, which is the receiving end decoder, so we're gonna our LED 1, LED 2, LED 3, LED 4, ground. So you use a resistor, right? So now we need to transmit this signal to this point. If you connect it with wire, it should be working. But instead of connecting it with a wire, wants to use a wireless communication. So now you connect it to a transmitter module. Transmitter. So, and this receiver. So wirelessly, this will transmit to this. So, and this will be receiving. Actually, we also have some modules that are transceiver, meaning that they can transmit and they can also receive. Transceiver can transmit and they can also receive. So we have different modules available for us to use for transmission. So actually, in one of our previous video, we did the IR receive and IR controlled home appliances. Hope you remember that. So we'll be using IR infrared to transmit to transmitter to a receiver. So resistant transmitter by TX and receiver by RS. So this one will be a IR receiver. So then to our IC, hope you remember this. So this type of communication is also wireless communication. The medium is here. So the signal is passing through the air. So IR transmitter, the light from this transmitter will be incidenting on the receiver. If you remember the project very well. So this type of communication is also known as a wireless communication, so which also is serial communication. So because they have multiplexed the signal coming out from the receiver. So but don't worry about this because we have done it already. So but don't it is possible for you to have a wireless transmission without the signal being multiplexed. Hope you get that. Without the signal being multiplexed. So it is possible, but for now we are dealing with a multiplexed wireless communication. So now you can use different modules. So even you can use GSM module. GSM module is a transceiver. So but we'll be using we can use Bluetooth module also. So you can use Bluetooth module, but we'll be using a radio frequency module, RF module. RF module. So RF is a radio frequency. Radio frequency. So this module is what we'll be using on this project. We have the transmitter and we have the receiver. So in the next video we'll start the project. We'll try to understand this first, then I will see you in the next video.